Hey everybody, it's Becky. Welcome back to another vlog. Today's homeschool day in the life is a little bit different because my husband is actually going to be doing school with my youngest while I get stuff done. This typically happens once a week, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of take you along with school with him and my daughter while I get some stuff done around the house.
You write the numbers down first.
Hang on a second.
I'm writing down the numbers so I can do the problems. I haven't started yet.
I know. Ready? Set. Go.
Don't watch me though. Done.
45 seconds. You have 15 seconds left. Wait. Wrong. Where am I at? 3, 2 times 3, 6. Good job. You got one wrong. All she does, she gets one wrong. You gonna do another one?
Sure. Write different
Different numbers.
all the way to 10. Done.
So you got one wrong. So once you get 2 days in a row right, then you move on to threes. See what I'm saying? But you got first day you got it wrong. So now you got to start over tomorrow and do the twos again. If you get them all right, then you got to do one more day, perfect twos, and then we'll move to the threes.
So while they're doing school, I do pretty much as I can get done in a few hours. Today I was cleaning the windows in the living room and washing the blinds, cleaning the windows, vacuuming under the couch, just trying to get as much done as I can in a short amount of time as possible. So usually I will do some type of cleaning. Every now and again, if I have an appointment, I will try to schedule my errands that I need to do or my appointments on the day where he does school during the week. Otherwise, I'm at home in crazy woman cleaning mode as I am today. Normally, I will clean. I will do deep cleaning that I can't get to during the week. I will clean our bathroom, our bedroom. I will iron, do laundry. As much as I can get done while he does school as possible. So that is what I was doing today while he was doing school with my daughter. Share with you guys this resource that I found. My youngest daughter is doing teaching textbooks. She's in 3rd grade, and I guess that's when they start talking about conversions of cups and pints and quarts and gallons. So she's been struggling a little bit with that, and so I found, ignore the jingling collar in the background, I found this free resource on Teachers Pay Teachers. I will try to remember to link it. I'm probably going to forget, so you guys remind me and message me if you need the link for this and I have forgotten to include it. But basically it's Gallon Man. You can print out one already done for you. I just printed the one that is black and white and has the labels, and then I have another one that doesn't have any labels, so that in a couple days after some more practice I can see if she can fill this in on her own. But as you can see, it just shows 2 cups make a pint, 2 pints make a quart, and then 4 quarts make a gallon. So hopefully that'll be helpful for her. And if you guys are having the same kind of issue, or you just know it's coming up and you want to try to find a way for your kid to see it visually, I thought this might be helpful. Okay, I wanted to share with you something else that I found last night that I'm doing for my youngest daughter. Decided to put it in her daily learning notebook just because I know that way it won't get forgotten. This is her daily learning notebook. I've talked about it before. It's basically got everything in it that we do every morning. So I guess what you could call a morning basket type of situation, but this is just stuff that is relevant to her. I'm sorry about the glare. Pledge of Allegiance and phone numbers, and you guys have seen this worksheet a lot in my day in the life videos that she fills out every day. She's got this one that she fills out every day. But we've been noticing that she is still needing some help with her multiplication facts. And I'll fix this so it won't glare. And I Googled and searched and looked at all these different drill type activities. And I found this one on Scholastic. It was from a teacher that designed this for her classroom. So basically you have one of these charts for all the numbers 2 through 12. We started at the beginning, we're going to start with 2, and you write down, as the teacher, you write down 12 numbers in random order on the bulletin board or somewhere, and your child will fill them in. So let's say I wrote down, 8, 4, 6, 9, 5, 3. She would write down those same numbers here, and then she'd write down the next numbers that I wrote at random here, and then she has to figure out the problems and how many she can get done. And the teacher said 50 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and start with 60 seconds because this is something kind of new for her. And I don't want to stress her out too much. I want to make it fun. And if she gets stressed out by the timer, then, we'll decide what to do about that. But anyway, basically you do this every day with a different set of random numbers every day until they can complete all of the problems, in a time that you think is acceptable with no mistakes. And once they can do it 2 days in a row with no mistakes, they go back and get the next number, the next factor, which in this case is going to be 3. And I have those all in the back here. So 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. And then every day that she does this, I'm going to go through and grade it for her, how many she got right. And then she will come in here and write down, right now I've got the factor in here for her because I've got 2. But she'll write down the date and then color in how many she got right of the 12. So she can really graph her information, so it's good practice for that. And then also she can see her progress as time goes along, how many more she gets right every day. So I think that's going to be a fun way to practice her math facts. It's not going to take too long. It's not going to interfere with her math curriculum. And just a really good way to get her to really, really memorize those multiplication tables. And I did a video about this before. She does know her upper numbers really well, like 7, 8s, and 9s, because the program we use teaches just the higher number multiples, but it doesn't teach like 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, even though 5s are fairly easy. I don't know if it does 6 or not. I can't remember. So I feel like we're especially needing help in those lower factors. Ironically, you would think she would need more help with the higher factors, but because of that Times Tales DVD that she did, she really doesn't need help too much with the upper factors. So really it's just working especially on the lower numbers. So I thought I would share this with you guys in case you have a child who is learning multiplication or struggling with just their fluency and how quick they can recall those answers. I thought this might be a good option for you guys. I just came upstairs to get ready, and I was putting on my deodorant, and I was just thinking, man, this stuff smells so good. This is one of the native deodorants from their summer scent collection. This is the strawberry and rhubarb, but this is one of my favorite scents that they've ever come out with because I love the smell of strawberries. It's just so fresh, and I really, really like putting on deodorant now that I know doesn't have aluminum and parabens and a bunch of other yucky stuff. Like, I used to actually feel guilty whenever I put my deodorant on before, when I was using like Secret and all those different things, because I knew it had aluminum, I knew it had parabens, and I just worried about the potential health side effects of that. And so since finding Native, and this video is not sponsored, by the way, I just really, really love their deodorant, and I have been on a struggle bus trying to find a good natural deodorant that actually works. But Native does work for me, and I've got my girls using it now. So if you guys are looking for a natural, aluminum-free, paraben-free deodorant, you can see here the ingredients. Everything is pretty much stuff you can pronounce or you know what it is, like baking soda and strawberry fruit extract, vitamin E, jojoba oil, like normal things you can pronounce, and it's good for you, and it actually works. I love this stuff. And I like being able to get ready in the morning and not feel guilty about my deodorant. So I just thought I would share that with you guys, just my little personal PSA for today. If you guys have not tried Native deodorant, you definitely should. I do have an affiliate link in the description box, but you don't have to use it if you don't want to. And I also have a coupon code in the description box. If you do want to try it, you can use that coupon and save a little bit of money on your purchase. And if you don't like it, you can take it back. But it's worth giving it a shot. Hi, Loki. he wants to help me get the mail. I'm really, really excited that my Grove Collaborative package came in today. I've got tons of cleaning products in there to share with you guys. So that's going to be a separate video, but I just wanted to show you that this came in the mail today, and I'm really, really excited to open it. And who knew it was so exciting to get cleaning products, but it really is. I'm going to show you everything, but just a little sneak peek at what's in here. You'll see all of the stuff in the haul I'm going to share, and I will show you everything then. But there is a deal going on right now with Grove Collaborative where you can get the Mrs. Meyer's Fall gift set for free. You get any of the scents that she has out for fall. So apple cider, mum, and pumpkin are the 3 scents for this fall. And you get the hand soap, the dish soap, the multi-purpose spray, and a dish scrubber for free if you are new to Grove Collaborative. I have a link for you guys in the description box. If you're already a customer of Grove and you still want to get a free offer, you can follow the link in the description box and you will get the walnut scrubber with your purchase. So definitely check out the description box for that link so that you can get your free Mrs. Meyer's gift set. I'm getting exciting mail, and today, in addition to my Grove Collaborative package that came in, I also had some things from Amazon that came in, and I got some stuff at Dollar Tree. So I'm going to show you what I got from Amazon. The first thing is this Teacher Created Resources Daily Warm-Up Science Grade 3. You guys know that we're doing the Good and the Beautiful with my youngest daughter for science, but on the days when we don't do science, or just when I want to give her extra practice, I was looking for something that was mostly reading that she could do independently for sneaky reading practice that was science related. And this line of books, they do have other like language arts and social studies, but I wanted science in particular. So this seems like it's going to be perfect because it does have reading, and then she has to answer questions, but obviously the reading is all science based. So this one is the grade 3 version. Let's see what it's got in there. So it talks about living and non-living things, plants and fruits, invertebrates, dinosaurs, animal groups, animal protections, adaptations and disguises, human body, biomes, the wetlands, the grasslands, the Arctic Circle, matter and water, energy, light, atoms, scientific measurement, the earth, and some space science things here, and then an answer key. So I think this is going to be perfect for what we need. I also got another of the Spectrum Spelling. She's almost done with grade 2. We did start that last year, but we didn't quite finish because we had started it kind of mid-year. So she is going to be starting grade 3 here pretty soon. And so far, this method of just memorizing a list each week and then doing activities that go along with those words seems to be the best spelling option for her right now. So I picked up grade 3 of that. Also, I got another one of these books. This is the Harcourt Family Learning Reading Skills Workbook. We've had grade 2, 3, and then now 4. Again, it's just a way to get in extra reading practice with some comprehension questions. So she usually does 1 or 2 pages of this every day. So I really like this, and they are pretty much, as far as I remember, they are all nonfiction passages, different things. And I like also that it talks about, in addition to reading comprehension, it's also kind of language arts thrown in. Context, main idea, conclusion, and inference. So you're working on all those skills while you're doing reading and some comprehension. So I like that. And then again with the Teacher Created Resources Daily Warm-Ups for writing. I did get grade 2 just because writing is one of those things that is really kind of, I think it's really hard to teach, and it's really hard to find the right level of activity. So I thought it's not going to hurt to start with grade 2. And it's basically just a daily warm-up, obviously, of some writing prompts. I'm trying to get to the first page. Well, okay. And I looked at grade 3, and I thought it looked fine too, but I really just wanted to start with the basics. So giving her a little bit of a prompt here, and then she's going to write a little story here about the humps. And I thought it was neat because I didn't know the difference in the 2 different types of camels and their names. Like it says, fiction and nonfiction. So I really like that. And I think it's going to be good daily practice. So I got that. So then from the Dollar Tree, I picked these up. They actually were getting out their Christmas stuff. And the lady told me, she's like, we've got so much Christmas stuff in the back. I was like, yay! So I found these. We made some snow globes last year, but I thought it'd be fun to do again. So this is a water globe or a snow globe kind of do-it-yourself thing. So I got 2 of those. I thought that'd be fun. And then already thinking ahead to New Year's, we made our own party poppers a couple years ago, and they worked fine. These are obviously more fun because they work better and they've got all the confetti already in them. And we did try to save these last year, but I don't know which one of my girls, they lost the bottom piece. So I figured it's going to be easier just to get another set and then try to not lose them this year and save these for future years. But these are really fun, and so for 2 for $1, that works out really well. One thing I want to say too, if you guys know, maybe you don't, that I am actually a pretty good couponer. I'm really good at saving money, and I'm really good at like couponing and things like that. And one of my favorite eyeliners, well, not one of my favorite eyeliner that I use every single day is the Rimmel retractable waterproof eyeliner. I think it's called Scandalize. And I love it when they come out with this coupon, because with $3 off at Walmart, that usually makes it about $1.50-ish per eyeliner. So if you guys can get these coupons printed from coupons.com and you want to use them for yourself, that's a great time to do it, because it's off any eye product. So it could be eyeshadow, mascara, their eyeliner is great. And if you just don't want to use this coupon, or you don't wear eyeliner, or you don't like that brand or whatever, feel free to send me your coupon. I won't be mad at you for it. So I decided to share our updated homeschool room tour with you guys in a vlog instead of making it its own video, since I just posted our homeschool room tour not even a couple months ago. It was like a month or so ago, right before school started. I didn't know we were going to make some changes to the schoolroom, so I posted that video, and then like a month later, a month into school, I've already made changes. So I figured I would just share it in a vlog this time, and then next year before school, I'll do another updated homeschool room tour, like of everything. So I'm not going to go through drawers or anything like that, like I did in the other homeschool room video, just because that stuff hasn't changed. I'll show you what did change, but most of it didn't. That makes no sense. Anyway, both my girls did school down here, and if you remember from that old video, we had a desk that went all the way down this wall, well, about almost all the way down, and then it would cut out here in the middle. And my oldest daughter was here, and my youngest daughter was here, and then she had her bulletin board up on the wall. Well, it didn't really make sense to keep it that way, because my oldest daughter, being in high school now, she does like 90% of her work upstairs in her room independently. The only thing we do together right now as a group subject is still history. So it seems silly to have all of that room wasted on this big desk and everything when she wasn't even down here. And then the other reason we made a change was because we had this shelving unit. This is actually the IKEA Calyx. It used to be called an Expedit. We already had one on this side of the room. We had an extra one in our playroom that was empty, and I didn't want to store it, and I didn't want to sell it, and they hold a ton of stuff, so I wanted to use it. I just didn't know how to make it work in here. So what we did, we took my oldest daughter's desk top, we took the desktop out and cut it down, and used the bottom of her desk, which was like spread out. These were the bases of her desk. We pushed them all together. These are the IKEA Alex. So we've got 2 cabinets and a drawer stack. The only thing we're waiting on is we have the doors, but we did not have the brackets. So IKEA is actually sending us more brackets. So when those get here, that will actually be all closed off, and you won't be able to see that, which will be nice and make it look a lot more streamlined. But for now, that's the way it looks. And then it also gave a countertop. We cut down her countertop, or her desktop, to a shorter length, and then now Bean has a great space. She's thirsty. She always decides to chew and make noise when I'm trying to film. She's like,
record her, she might start squeaking.
She's gonna scream. Where'd she go? She's coming back. It's okay. Hurry, sissy. It's an emergency. She's screaming.
Did you record?
Mm-hmm. Hey, hurry. I'm so thirsty.
Hey, Bean.
I could die waiting for you to come back. Something else to chew on while Mommy tries to film. Oh, nice. Now, sorry, we had a Bean water emergency. Anyway, if you wondered, she squeals when you take her water or her food bowls away to get more food. She squeals like that, which is really cute. I was hoping she would so you guys could hear it. So now she's going to make noise and chew on her bottle while I try to talk. But anyway, these were the bases of my oldest daughter's desk. Now they are pushed together with the piece of her desktop cut down to size. And then Bean was able to get a big upgrade in her house. She had an 18 by 30 cage, and now she's like 20 by 42. This is actually a rabbit cage. So she's got a much bigger home, and it works out perfectly right there. So that enabled us to move this marker board, which was here, but it was hanging vertically, because before, where the bulletin board was, we didn't have room to hang this horizontally. It had to hang vertically. So I am super excited about that, because I got so tired of trying to write small enough to fit on like a little vertical board. So that's been really nice. I'm really excited about that. And we moved our scratch off map that used to be over there where there was no counter or no cabinet. Move this over here so that we can still access the map and still scratch off the countries and stuff as we do them, but it's not in the way of anything else. So that worked out nice. Moved our world map over where the bulletin board used to be. Those posters were already there. I changed these posters up here. You guys would have seen that in a vlog I did not long ago. Those all came from the Dollar Tree. And then this is what has really changed. If you remember from the old video, and like I said, I will link our old homeschool room tour in the video in the description box so you can kind of see what changed. We had an IKEA Trofast shelving system here that we were using for a bookcase. And we got that out of here. It's back up in the playroom. And now we've got tons of books. And this is all homeschool stuff. Before, I had to have the girls' craft supplies and homeschool stuff all in like this or the Trofast system. So now I've split everything up. So everything on this side is all craft supplies and paint and stickers and stencils, and the girls like Klutz art books and dot-to-dot books and coloring books and craft supplies and craft kits. Everything craft related is on this one. And then this one now is all homeschool stuff. And as you can see, I have lots of room to grow. So then what we did was, this was my youngest daughter's desk, but it's smushed in some. So basically we didn't have to cut her countertop. It is the same size that it was, but we just moved her bases closer together. So she still has room to put her legs and everything, but she's the only one with a desk in here right now. So this works out perfectly because she's actually facing the marker board, and when I turn around in my seat, which is right here, I can look her in the face and not the back of her head, because before she faced the wall and she would have to like spin around and sit on the desk, or she'd sit in the floor or whatever. So now all I have to do is turn around in my chair and she's sitting right there, and I can either talk to her that way or she can go, you know, we can look at the marker board and do that together. So I love having her desk there. It looks super cute in front of the window. She's got her little supply caddy here that I got at Hobby Lobby. It's actually a utensil carrier that I put her markers and things like that in. That's what's changed. That's what I've been working on lately. Everything's finished except for waiting for those brackets to come so I can put the doors back on that. But I am really, really excited how it turned out. It is sad to see my oldest daughter's desk not be in here, because that means she's getting older, but it's okay. I know it's best this way, and I'm really excited about all the room we have and how much room we have to grow. That's really exciting. I'm really excited that Bean was able to get a bigger cage. That makes me happy. I think she's a lot happier, and it couldn't fit more perfectly. I mean, look at this. It's like it was meant to be. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you want to see 2 of my older videos, you can click the links right here. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, if you haven't already, and you definitely should, you can click right here. I upload every single week. I have some links in the description box for some of my favorite stores and products, as well as my P.O. Box address. Check out those links if you're interested in those, and I will see you guys in the next video.